Hi everybody, this is me, Mari. This week has been very busy. We've been trying to get so many little projects done just before summer. We have some friends visiting from Colorado. Actually, one of them we met in Florida, and we haven't seen each other for about 12 years. So it was fun to just go to Hatcher Pass, and everything here is green and nice. And if you go to the mountains, and there's still a lot of snow. It got dirty. Now we are in the beautiful town of Talkeetna. Talkeetna is a very touristy town here in Alaska, and for some reason we love to go visit a few times a year. During the winter, it's absolutely beautiful. They had a very fun festival going on. We went out to eat there in the town, and for some reason, I have to tell you, I don't like to eat out. I did not like the food at all. Just came back from Talkeetna and Hatcher Pass, and all of a sudden it started raining really, really hard. I am just getting the sunflowers out, and you can see right here, this one is not very strong. So what I'm doing is I put a couple skewers, and then I put I got this. This is the thread that you use for like baking chickens and stuff like that. I forgot the name. So yeah, that should help them to kind of stabilize a little bit, since it may get a little windy outside. And because this is going to be the first day, see how strong this one is compared to this one. So yeah, they're going to go outside for the first time. This is going to be hard to move some of the sunflowers. And look, oh my gosh, I got to be super careful. And they are flowering, I know. Yeah, this is going to be the rack with problems. I got all those out already. I'm going to take those, and I still have some here in the back. A few more. And now this is another. Look at this. This is, I think, is Morning Glory. Everything is out for an hour or so. And they said the first day it's just like an hour, next day 2 hours. I kind of don't do that. I mean, it took me like 40 minutes to bring everything out, because I was trying to fix the sunflowers where they look super messy. The tomatoes are pretty tall. Some of them here, it was bad on me because I wasn't checking this very often, and I only have one plant out of whatever was there. The other ones didn't make it. I guess I have them too tight here, so that's something to learn for next year. Because it's the first year that I do the seasonals, which I'm happy with. Maybe less in a tray, or I don't know. I'll figure it out. But that's something that I have to take notes for next year. Everything seems to be doing okay. I love that peppers are doing good. They look healthy, and I'm happy about that. Bunch of peppers instead of saying paper, it's peppers. Squash, zucchinis, pumpkins. There's a little bit of everything here. I believe this is tomatillo. So everything's looking good. I am grabbing all my pots to bring them outside. I have them everywhere. I already grabbed some from over there. Everything is out. I'm having issues with the tomatoes because they're getting too tall, and my zucchinis and squash also needs to go in the ground. This is the fourth day that they are out. The past 3 days they've been under the porch, and it was super windy yesterday. It was a little bit early, but it's kind of okay now. But I have flowers, and I got forget-me-nots. They're blooming. We have temperatures on the, oh my God, it's like 30s. Some places I believe went like 29. It got super cold. I think there's one more day in the next few days where it should go low again. But other than that, it has to be done. I'm still thinking that I'm gonna take some stuff to my friends. I gotta now divide everything, and yeah, that's another work. But something super exciting I'm gonna show you. Remember I talk about the lilac cuts that I saved last year in June, and I left them under the playground. These ones never got any snow under the playground, and I think that was the problem. The snow will work like insulation, so that is completely awesome. And I'm gonna be doing that this year too. Lilac bushes are beautiful, and the smell is amazing. And honestly, it's one of my favorite bushes. I think that if I can grow and have more on my own without spending money, that would be awesome. So I got more here. Some of these don't look that good right now, but they had a little bit of root, so I'm just putting them there, and we'll see. And here are the real bushes, there and there. And as soon as they bloom, which I think here is kind of mid-June, no, not mid-June, maybe late June, maybe early July, you just gotta trim them and cut them. And that's what I've been trying to do since I moved here, because they were huge. So we'll see. But as soon as I undo the cuttings in the summer, I'm gonna just plant 50 more. I can do like a whole wall of just lilac bushes within 5 years. So once again, everything is looking good. They look beautiful, beautiful. And I'm super happy with everything. Oh, by the way, the sweet peas are here. You know, I never trim the sweet peas. Never, ever. I've been just so busy. We have friends come over to visit us from Little 48 this past weekend. And I just, there's always something to do. There's always work to do around here. So I just didn't get in time. I mean, I can still do it. So I'm going to try this year not to pinch them. Now, yes, I'll see. They're super long. These are the ones that I started like way later. They're so short. Like this, they should be by now, so I can plant it. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm saying. I gotta go inside, get some breakfast. It's like 1 p.m. in the afternoon, and then we're gonna head to town to run some errands. We gotta go Home Depot. I don't remember. We have stuff to do. My only lavender is here. I should trim it real quick. It's been in and out for a few days. I should get it out like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. So anyway, I'm gonna trim it real quick, and depending how the weather is tonight, I'll leave it out for now, or I'll just bring it in just for the night and bring it out first thing in the morning. Early this week, I believe was Sunday, took me like 2 hours to move all of this from the shop here, and I mentioned that I just want to get rid of all those white ones, and all the little ones, all the little stuff. I want to get rid of that stuff and just keep some. Right here, these come back every year. What is this? I'll put it here because I can't think. And right here, this is coming. I don't remember. I can't remember. I gotta look. This is coming back too. Wait. I don't know. Bachelor buttons, or some people call it cornflowers. They kind of drop their own seeds and they come back easily. Also, forget-me-nots will come back easily too. Pansies and violas, definitely. Okay, fun here. Let's check this out. This was my winter sowing containers. Not everything did great, but look at that. I gotta open them. Like here, I believe I put like either pansies or violas here. Nothing. But that is amazing. This is good. Nothing. Okay. Nah. Nothing. Well, like little ones. Some here, one there, and a few over here. All in all, I'm happy. Last year, I tried less, and I had like almost no luck. Yeah, I think this is forget-me-not, and they come back. So what I did yesterday is I cleared some things. Last year I put some like grass clipping, and I kind of didn't look. This one has some. I forgot this one to remove it. And honestly, I don't want to do that. It had a mix with some leaves, and I thought, oh, that's gonna help me to keep them just moist. Not for me. I guess because I water more frequently, that didn't work for me. So right here, I'm collecting some of the stuff that I picked up yesterday, and I'm gonna use it to fill some of those new. No, they're not new. I got them on the marketplace last year, some of those containers. I have one more here, just with a little grass clipping, and that's going to be for the bottom of that containers. All the other containers that I have here that I use in the winter, I leave them here all winter long. Things, what I was mentioning, because I get sidetracked. I've been watering like every couple of days, and clear all the stuff from all the leftover from last year. The wheelbarrow, I'll have to move it. I don't like it here. We left it here because it was winter and we didn't want to carry it far away. But same thing I did with the other containers. Tried to get rid of all this stuff. I don't want it this year. I feel like last year, instead of getting my plants better, it kind of, my zinnias went completely the wrong way, and I'm blaming that. So I'm gonna change this year. I'm not gonna try to do that same thing. So I was trying to kind of prevent me from have to put water that often. But anyway, it didn't work for me. I don't think I ever show you how I keep things here. Now everything is going out for many hours a day. Those two tray on top, I started them yesterday. They're new flowers, they're new a lot of stuff. But I keep it like this because the cats will go and eat stuff, and then they get kind of a little bit sick. No bad sick, but just make a mess on the carpet. So yeah, and at the same thing, it prevent from, if we keep the lights during the night, from us seeing it in a room. But yeah, this is how I keep everything. I don't want to go in there because it's a, oh, no, let's go see it real quick. Maybe from here. It is a jungle. Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, and then here, a lot of stuff. You saw that I put everything out today. Of course, you can hear a plane and the birds. It's Thursday, the 28th, and yesterday I put everything on the grass over there, and I was like, "What am I doing? I'm killing my back." So I put everything here on the trailer. You have to wait. I know you, Kelly. You have to wait. Are you getting my arts and craft items all full of cat hair? Kimba, Kimby. You too, Ruski. Thursday class, and then was handling Nikki. Nikki is Sammy's sister. She is very sweet and smart too. At Walmart, I found these beautiful plantains that remind me of my Latin cuisine, and I had to get a few. Thank you guys so much for stopping by this week, and I'll see you next one. Bye bye.